Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. Marcy here for your weekly reading. How are you guys? I hope well. Let's see what's going to be the messages for this week. Remember, this is a general reading. Timestamps on the description down below. And don't forget to check your rising sign and moon. It is very important. All right. Let's see what we have here, starting with Aries. Timestamps will be on the description below. Let's see, Aries. What do you need to know, my dear? Good luck. Aries, this week you are likely to feel a little bit stagnant because of someone. This could be a partner, okay? Especially if you are married. Things don't look very pretty, and there is a possibility for you to feel irritated, have some argument here. Some of you, to be honest, you are tired of your partner. You feel like you deserve better. You are tired of waiting for some action, some attitude, some I don't know exactly. It seems like your person is doing something that it's not pleasant. It makes you feel frustrated. For some of you, your partner could have some addiction that it's really getting on your nerves. You are feeling like this is not the person for you. I feel like this week you gotta confront this person, whether to end up things or, you know, to improve things. I don't know, it's in your hands. You need to confront this person. This is for those of you who are in a commitment. For those of you who are single, it seems like there is something you are refusing, something you are not wanting to let go of. You are being stubborn about someone, it could be. Yeah. Some of you are having a hard time to detach from someone from the past. The cards say if you keep resisting this this change, you know, you need to change your perspective. You need to detach. You need to let go of this obsession. Some of you have an obsession over someone from the past, and this is complicating your life. Some of you need to stop checking this person's Facebook or whatever, social media here. You need to you need to stop sabotaging yourself, okay? Or maybe even when you have a date with someone, you start comparing this person. You need to stop doing something, okay? The cards say you will have some options, but you will always end up frustrated because, you know, there is unrequited love, unrequited... Excuse me, Jesus. There's no enough chemistry. You keep thinking about the other person. The card says it's better for you to stay alone for a long time, and then you will decide. You need to rediscover yourself. You are not ready to commit for now. When it comes to money, you will be compensated, okay? Some of you will be upset with someone that promised you something. The cards say if you confront this person, you will have what you want. For example, if a boss told you, oh, Aries, I'm gonna give you a raise, I think you are the best worker I have, and then they don't do anything, you know. In the end, they disappoint you. The cards say if you confront this person, you will have what you want. Don't be afraid to express yourself. The cards say for some of you, for those of you who've been applying to change for a different job, you've been thinking about leaving a job behind, the cards say you need to be patient. Something you took for granted, it's not going to happen, at least this week. For some of you. It's also saying if you lose some opportunity, acknowledge that something here was not for you. There is something better. Okay? There is an energy of deliverance for some of you. And for those of you frustrated about some project, something that it's not working very well for you, the cards say it's not for you to give up, it's for you to persevere, and if you need, ask for help. When it comes to family, you guys are worried about someone. Maybe someone's health. The cards say don't you worry, things will improve for this person. For some of you, this is more than one person. Everything will be okay. Do not stress. Some of you, you are worried because you are in bad terms with someone and you don't know how things will develop. I mean, not develop, unfold. The cards say you are likely to make amends, okay? There is a third person here helping you to make amends with this person I'm seeing. When it comes to health, men out there, you guys need to check your health. Genitals. Be careful with if you are having some adventure with someone, protect yourself sexually. Some of you gotta be careful with your diet. Some of you could have diabetes, cholesterol, and you guys need to avoid certain things you are eating. You need to have more moderation here, okay? And if you've been wondering if you're gonna improve your health, if you are going through some problem, if you are waiting for some results, the cards say you will improve, yes, because you are very strong, but you need to make some adjustments. Spiritually speaking, the cards say you are sad, some of you, okay, because you really miss someone that passed away. For some of you, 5 months ago, this person this could be a father here. You guys are very conflicted. You guys are, what's the word? It's like you are upset with God. You don't understand why certain things happened the way they happen. You guys blame yourselves. You feel like you could have done better. You feel like there was certain things you could have done. I don't know. Or you could say what you wanted to say. I don't know exactly, but the cards say do not beat yourself up, okay? And it is important for you to give support to someone from your family, okay? Avoid arguments with people from family. Yeah, for some of you, you really need to reconcile with someone from your family. This person that passed away wants you to reconcile with someone. Doesn't like to see you upset with someone or blaming yourself for something here. This is not for everyone. Not everyone lost someone, but you know, this message is here. All right, let's see the next sign, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus, it seems like this week you will be very nostalgic. Maybe you are already feeling this way. Some of you crying over certain things you no longer have. If you are in a relationship, you really miss a certain time here, the beginning of this relationship. You feel like now things are not so good as they used to be, you know. You need to be more present, okay? Someone here needs your attention. Some of you, or maybe your partner, I don't know. This is for those of you who are in a relationship, okay? Someone here is very busy, not having time. There is a need for a couple to be more in touch, you know. You need to organize yourself better. You need to make certain plans. Some of you are having problems in a relationship because of kids. You guys will overcome this situation, okay? The cards also say there is still hope for you to improve things here. Maybe some of you are thinking like everything is lost already. There's no hope. You don't resolve things if you don't want. It's in your hands, to be honest. This person still loves you. For those of you who are single, some of you could have some unexpected revelation here from someone at work. Someone you are not expecting. Ooh. Actually, someone who you had many arguments with. For some of you, recently you've been having some arguments with a colleague here or even a boss for some of you. And you feel like this person hates you, but in fact, this person is developing some feelings, and you could discover this week. Someone here cannot hold something anymore. Someone here will be very upset, shouting and saying, Taurus, I like you. That's the problem. And you're gonna be, what? You know, this kind of situation. This person is upset with the fact that, you know, they are developing feelings for you. They didn't want this to happen, but it's happening. All right, interesting. This could be a Scorpio for some of you. An Aquarius. Another Taurus. It's also here. Oh, Virgo is also here. So it could be one of those signs. When it comes to family. There is something dodgy going on in your family, Taurus. Many secrets here. You are likely to discover what this is. Pay attention to your dreams. When it comes to health, For those of you who have problems when it comes to bones, you know, if you have arthritis, I don't know exactly how to pronounce that. The cards say you could have some problems this week, especially because of the weather. You could feel a lot of pain in your legs, knees specifically. You could have some retention, you know. Some of you need to go to the doctor. You need to take some medication here. You need to discover also what's the cause of some other symptom you could have, you know. Okay, some of you could have some problem with your stomach, something you could eat. I was going to say something, but I forgot the word. Anyways, be careful with some medication you could be taking. Have a look here. When it comes to medication, try to get more information here. Try to consult your doctor. If you have one, if you don't have, try to get one. And for others of you, you need to be careful with something you could eat. And avoid anxiety this week. All right, spiritually speaking. For some of you, the cards say, some of you are not recognizing some sign, not understanding some sign. For some of you, remember when I said, when it comes to family, pay attention to your dreams. Some of you could have some vivid dream this week. Someone, I don't know, a spirit here wanting to tell you something. And you will not understand what's this dream about, what's the... You will, or maybe you could forget about the dream, and when you wake up, try to make some notes and try to get more information about this dream. There is plenty of information on the internet about dreams and things like that. For some reason, for some of you, it is important for you to pay attention to a very specific dream you will have during this week. It could even be Sunday. Sunday is coming here. Really pay attention to your dreams. There is some important revelation here for some of you. All right, Taurus, I hope it helps. Let's see, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. What do you need to know, Gemini? Oh, Gemini, for those of you who are in a relationship, it seems like your partner or is very upset with you or will be. You could expect some arguments here, some jealousy, some confrontation. Some of you are very distant from your person. I don't know if you are traveling or what. I'm seeing distance here. I'm seeing someone being very suspicious. This could be your partner. Things are shaky here. I'm also feeling like your partner could test you this week with something, so be very careful. If you are talking with someone online, make sure you be discreet, or I don't know. Maybe your partner this week could try to make a fake profile and start talking to you to see if you are faithful or not. This kind of energy is here. Oh yes. You are dealing with a very manipulative person, very suspicious person. Or maybe you are doing that. I don't know. I don't know, Gemini. Seems like you need to resolve something. Be careful with temptations. If you love the person you are with, make sure you respect this person. If you don't love them, it is time to let go. This is for someone out there. Single ones. Many options, adventures, only adventures, okay? Some of you could go to some party this week, you could have fun. The cards say don't have many expectations. When it comes to money. When it comes to money, be careful with false promises, okay? People saying they will help you, in the end they will not help you. You guys need to persevere on something also. You need to only count with yourself, Gemini. This week, trust God, just God. You need to be smart also here when it comes to some negotiation. For some of you, some interview. Pay attention to every single detail. Be smart when it comes to your communication. Listen more than talk. Some of you could deal with a difficult person, a very demanding person. But I feel like you will manage things very well because you guys are very smart. It's also saying it is time for you to make some decision. Something you are resisting. I don't know exactly what is this. And avoid keeping certain things. How can I say? Avoid holding certain things to yourself. Things that could make you feel suffocated. At work, if you see like something is wrong, you know, with a colleague, really express yourself, you know. Maybe you need to confront someone at work. When it comes to family, some of you this week, you gotta give support to someone. This could be a mother for some of you, okay? You will have to help your mother with something or someone else from your family with something. Of course, not for everyone will be a mother here. It seems like it's something to do with health. This person is going through a bad phase. For some of you, it is someone who is depressed. Someone needs your support. You are very important to someone here. When it comes to your health, there are things you need to discover, Gemini. There are things you need to investigate, especially if recently you guys been feeling sick. You know, things to do with your stomach. If you've been feeling dizzy, something here is not normal. Some of you, it's been a long time since you did an exam. You need to have a checkup here. Okay, some of you, you might be developing some problem in your vision. Some of you, you might need glasses. You will have to start wearing glasses. Others of you, you need to change your glasses. Okay, it is time to change, especially if you have those glasses for more than 4 years. Spiritually speaking, because some of you, you have a lot of headache, and you know, you need to change your glasses. And others of you, you will have to start wearing glasses. When it comes to spirituality, some of you, okay, this is specific. This is not for everyone. For some of you, there is a spirit that is having a hard time to let go of this realm. You know, someone here needs to go. I don't know if you keep calling for someone's help. I don't know. I see a spirit here attached to someone, and this is causing problems. Even if this spirit wants to help you, they need to let go. Someone here needs to pray for this spirit to go. It is draining your energy. I hope it helps. Let's now see Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Cancer, when it comes to love, be careful with manipulative people. Be careful with secrets. And be careful with addictions. This could be vice versa. There are things to be discovered. This week there could be some revelation. Some disappointment. I'm not gonna lie. Some of you right now, you are not talking with your partner. There is distance here. There's been many arguments. This person will apologize to you this week. It's in your hands whether if you're gonna take them back or not. Someone here likes to drink a lot and you guys are tired. A very decisive week when it comes to love. Single ones. Oh, you guys will have an opportunity to be with someone very charming. This person could be from a distant place. It could even be from a distant country. Yeah, this could be foreign here. This person is just looking for some adventure, so you know, be mindful of that. This person looks very good, you know, aesthetically speaking. He or she is very attractive, but they are just looking for some adventure. So do not have high expectations. Just 1 second. Just gonna take the one that was on the table. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Yeah, you will have some option here with someone. Some of you more than one. Someone is better for you. Know how to choose, Cancer. Do not repeat certain mistakes. Maybe recently you had something similar with someone. Maybe someone here recently had some adventure with you, and you know, they just disappeared, and this could repeat this week. So if you don't want to hurt yourself, you know what to do. When it comes to money, I see some disappointment, some frustration here. You could fail on something. You could make some mistake at work. You could lose some money this week. You could make a bad negotiation, a bad investment. It's not a good week for investments. It's not a good week for major plans, you know, big decisions. Also at work, avoid taking responsibilities that are not yours, because someone here could pull you the rug. Someone here could blame you for something. You could also have some problem with a client, for those of you who deal with clients. Be extremely careful in every single thing you do. Pay attention in the smallest details. And if you need help for something, ask for help, but you know, ask for the right people. It's also saying something you did apply for, you could receive the news of you not being accepted. Something here could not work for you, but it's not for you to be sad. Keep persevering, okay? Perhaps for those of you who are unemployed, you will have a difficult time to find something. Maybe for the next week you could have some good opportunity. Be patient. When it comes to health, you will find solution for something that is causing a lot of stress. If you are going through a bad phase, you will improve things. You will find a solution here. Or even if you have some problem and you don't know exactly what it is, you will discover what it is, and it's going to be easy to resolve. Spiritually speaking, there is a couple protecting you right now. I don't feel like this is someone that's passed away from your family or anything like that. For the majority of you, this is your spirit guides. Some of you have a couple here protecting you, guiding you. Make sure you be grateful. Make sure you connect more. Pay attention to certain signs this week. And this couple is helping you, especially through your finances, professional life, things like that. All right, I hope it helps. Let's now see the next sign. Leo. Okay, that was fast. I'm taking. Leo, right now I feel like you are too closed off. When it comes to love, you don't want to talk with anyone. You just want to be alone. You are disappointed. You are sad. You feel frustrated. You are not liking someone's actions here, especially if you are in a commitment. You feel like this person is keeping some secret, and perhaps you are right. It could be something to do with money. I don't feel like it's something related to someone else, you know. An important conversation needs to happen this week. Avoid being stubborn. Avoid doing the same things this person does. Avoid pride, okay? Try to confront this person this week and you will have what you want. Single ones. Ooh, just 1 second. Oh, many cards on the floor. Some exercise. I'm not taking. I'm gonna do it again. Single ones, you will have some opportunity with someone that lives in another country, okay? There could be also the possibility here for some of you or to travel towards someone or vice versa. Maybe you are waiting for someone. Maybe you're gonna have some date. Yeah. It's highly probable. Some of you will have some date here. And now you ask me if things could evolve, if things could develop into something serious. Yes. 6 of Wands. Yes. It could be another fire sign. It could be an Aries, another Leo, or a Sagittarius. Someone who you can trust, someone who will give you what you need and deserve. It will bring you security. This could be a Sagittarius. This person is way older for some of you. When it comes to money, good news, unexpected news. Some of you this week you will sign a very important document. You are not even expecting that. And if you happen to be waiting for some news from some place, or you want something to, let's say something is stagnant, or you have some tendencies, or maybe you think there could be some delay for something. The cards say no. There is a fast movement here for you. A lot of growth, expansion here. Things happening in your favor, you being lucky. If you happen to have business, you will have a lot of profit. There is a sense of relief for you when it comes to money. Everything will flow this week in a very positive way. When it comes to family, oh, I'm also seeing some trip for some of you. And this could be some invitation. When it comes to family, I see a resolution. It could be talking about you making amends with someone. For some of you, for others of you, this is you finally resolving something to do with some inheritance or something to do with a house. Some family issue will be resolved. All right, what else? When it comes to health, Leo, oh, I feel very tired since I started this sign. When it comes to health, I see peace, I see relief, improvements, okay. For some of you, this is not talking about you, this is talking about someone from your family. You are extremely worried about this person. The cards say you can relax, okay. Something will be resolved. There will be some improvement. Have faith. Keep positive here. All right, spiritually speaking. Spirituality this week will give you a boost, my dear. Especially when it comes to inspiration, you know. You will have some extraordinary inspiration here that comes from spirituality. Be grateful. I hope it helps. Let's now see the next sign, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Good luck. Messages for Virgo. Virgo, it seems like you are sad right now. Some of you are upset with someone, losing patience over someone. For those of you who are in a relationship, it seems like your partner promised you something and in the end they didn't do what they said they would do. They were supposed to do something for you, to give you something. This didn't happen, and now you are sad, or you will be sad. Some of you, you could have problems because of kids. For some of you, it's not talking about your kids. Maybe this message is for someone who is connected to someone who has kids from a previous relationship. Maybe you are having difficulties here. But whatever it is that you are going through, whatever problems you have with your partner, you will overcome those problems, okay? You will find some solution here. Jesus, I'm very, very tired. I'm not joking. It's, ooh, I feel like I have someone on my shoulders. Jesus, help me here. Okay, what else? Single ones. I just want to sleep now. Single ones. The cards say you are too cold, too closed off. If you keep doing that, people will run away from you. You need to be more open, and I feel like you want to have something with someone, but your attitude, people are afraid of you, to be honest. Maybe you are showing up to, how can I say, you look very serious. People are afraid to talk to you. You are giving the wrong impression. It's not like you are too serious, but this is how people are seeing you. And some of you, for those of you who are single, maybe you are divorced, maybe you had many problems in your past, and you kind of wear this mask in order to protect yourself. But if you really want to find someone, it's asking you to be more soft. What else? When it comes to money, you are not satisfied with your salary. You are not happy with certain colleagues. With some of you, the way your boss is treating you, you need more recognition. Some of you guys are seriously thinking about to change for a different job because before things get worse. Some of you do not agree with certain things that are going on in this place, certain... Something that is not legal. You don't agree with certain terms. You feel very frustrated at work. Some of you are thinking about giving up. It's up to you. Start applying if you want to change. But I don't think you will be lucky this week. Maybe you will not find anything this week. But anyways, if you want to change for a different job, it's in your hands. You will find something eventually. I'm also saying for some of you, for those of you who are unemployed, the cards say if you've been applying, if you've been having some expectations about a certain specific place, maybe you will not be approved. Maybe you will not pass an interview. Maybe you will not have good news here. But it's not for you to be upset. Keep applying. There is something better for you. Maybe something here was not for you. Think that way. When it comes to family, okay, some of you receiving help for something. Someone from your family will give you a lot of support in order for you to achieve some goal you have. For some of you, someone from your family will help you with money. Okay, so some of you want to travel to a certain place, but maybe you don't have money, or I don't know exactly. I don't know if someone will pay the trip for you or give you... Okay, maybe for someone here, someone could give you a car. Maybe you don't have a car, and someone from your family has a car, is not using the car, and will give you the car. I don't know. I'm seeing help from family, okay, for you to do something. Or to fix a car, I don't know. I'm also seeing some of you making amends to with someone that didn't treat you right in the past. This person is coming to apologize and you guys will be suspicious, but the cards say this person is being truthful, okay? This person is really willing to make the difference. All right, what else when it comes to health? You need to investigate something that's not right. Some of you, oh, excuse me. For some of you, something to do with your head, maybe you've been having a lot of headache, you've been feeling dizzy. Some of you nauseous. Something here is not right. You need to check the doctor. This is for some of you. And for some of you, something with your vision. All right, what else, spiritually speaking? Pay attention to your intuition, especially at night. And some of you, you could have some revelation through your dreams. Very strong here, especially if you are a woman. All right, next sign, Libra. Messages for Libra. Okay, Libra. This week you will have fun, okay? Couples out there. Let's talk about you guys first. For those of you who are in a commitment, you guys will have fun. You guys will be very creative. Some of you could travel this week. Some of you could develop some project together. You could start an activity together, and this will be very joyful, okay? I'm seeing a couple here riding a bicycle, exploring a new place. Some of you painting, some of you doing some activity at home together. Lots of fun here. A lot of romance, collaboration, stability, harmony, everything you love, Libra. You guys are entering probably the best phase of your life, especially if you are more than 7 years with someone here. Single ones. Ooh, single ones, you've got the star. It seems like you're gonna find the one. You have the Hermit. You've been looking for the right person and you are likely to find the right one this week, okay? Luck is on your side. The universe is guiding you towards the right one. And some of you, you've been lonely for many years. Some of you, you guys are divorced. Some of you, widow. You don't know anymore what it is to be with someone. It's almost like you don't know how to behave anymore when it comes to love. But you will find a nice person. It could be a Virgo or an Aquarius. A lovely person. A very spiritual person. This person will bring healing to your life, okay? When it comes to money. Important choices that will improve many things in your life. Have courage when it comes to some choice here. You will have a lot of expansion this week. You are likely to celebrate. Many of you achieving some goal, something you've been developing for a long time. Now you will see the results. Some of you traveling here. I think I said this before. I don't know. I don't remember. Some of you making new connections this week, making new friends. Some of you deciding to let go of a certain place. This could be relocating. For those of you who want to change for a different job, you could find some opportunity through some friend, okay? Some of you could be invited to go to some party and there could be some conversation with a friend of a friend, who knows, a nice place to work, something like that. And I'm also seeing a lot of creativity. For those of you who have business, things like that, a lot of profit. When it comes to family, I'm seeing some of you disappointed with certain people's actions. You're gonna feel used this week. You're gonna feel like people are draining you. People are taking advantage. You could feel like you are wasting your time. For some of you, it's the best thing you could do this week is to stay away, you know, keep distance, protect yourself. Someone here could drain you a lot. When it comes to health, Libra. When it comes to health, I'm seeing you discovering what it is that you have. Some of you, you've been stressed, worried, not knowing exactly what you have, because some of you, you've been going through a difficult phase, feeling a lot of pain, not knowing how to resolve. This week you will find exactly what you have. You will get the right medication. You will be in good hands, okay? Some of you, you need to find a specialist in a certain area here. A specific doctor. Some of you, you need to be careful with your throat. I'm seeing problems with your voice. When it comes to spirituality, oh, you've got the sun. It seems like the universe this week will give you a boost, Libra, when it comes to energy, okay? Your spirit guides, whatever you want to call it, will give you power to overcome something. They will give you energy and creativity to overcome certain problems, okay? That's the message. Let's now see Scorpio. I hope I don't fall asleep here. I'm so tired. I don't know what's going on. Scorpio. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Some of you will have an ugly argument with your partner. For those of you who are married, committed, long-term or not, if you have someone in your life this week, things could get ugly. I'm seeing someone here deciding to let go of someone. I don't know if it's you, if it's the other person. Someone here is making a decision. I feel like this is more you deciding to let go of someone. You feel like you deserve better, Scorpio. You are in a phase where you want to prioritize yourself more. You don't want to be wasting time. Some of you dealing with someone very immature. There could be an age difference here, a lot of friction. For some of you, this is a connection that started 3 months ago. For others of you, 8 months ago, and you feel like it's not worth it. And this week you could decide to go in a different direction. And I feel like for some of you, this is the right thing. You really deserve better. For others of you, maybe you can still improve things, but an important conversation needs to happen. For those of you who are single, many options. Be careful, not everything is what it seems. Be careful with some offer from someone from the past. It's also here. Really know your value, Scorpio. Do not repeat certain mistakes. When it comes to money, you're going to be very stable, okay? There is some gain here that will make you very happy. I'm also seeing collaboration. A friend here could help you a lot through something. I'm also seeing, for some of you, this could be a colleague. I'm seeing some interesting offer. For some of you, a business partnership that could work very well with another water sign. It could be a Cancer. For some of you, for others of you, this is a Taurus. I'm seeing good news when it comes to money, professional life, okay? You guys will be celebrating because of something that you will gain for some of you. And maybe you are not even expecting this. For others of you, this is some goal you have. You could achieve some goal. Someone will help you to achieve some goal. Okay? When it comes to family, good news, especially about kids, okay? Or young people from your family. And I'm also seeing you having fun around people from family. When it comes to health, another sign that needs to investigate something. Something with your heart. If you've been feeling some pain, a lot of anxiety, if you don't know exactly where this anxiety is coming from, you know, you are having some symptom. You are not sure why it's you don't know why this is happening, and you need to investigate. Yeah, that's the thing. Avoid anxiety, okay? Some of you have depression. This is not helping. It's really asking you to look for a doctor, you know, try to have some advice here from a specialist, from someone, I don't know, to see if things can improve. Something here could become serious, okay? This is for some of you. But whatever it is, you will overcome this, but you need to take action here. You need to consult a doctor. And for some of you, it's been a long time since you did a checkup. Spiritually speaking, a lot of protection. People from your family that passed away are really protecting you at this time. This is more than one person. Here I see grandfather, grandmother, okay? Or someone who raised you. Someone from your family who raised you. Maybe an auntie, uncle. But people, elderly people, okay? What else? Oh, next sign. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, good luck. What do you need to know, my dear? Ooh. This week you could not receive very pleasant news. Or some news you could receive are not exactly what it seems. All right. This is in regards to love, okay? For those of you who are in a relationship, it seems like you could hear some rumors about your person. You could have some bad news here when it comes to love, but The cards say you should stay calm, because something here is not what it seems. At first you will feel like this is something bad, but it's asking you to investigate, okay? Do not be impulsive. Avoid arguments. And some of you, you need to love yourself more. For some of you, your partner is feeling frustrated because they can't help you through something. They really want to help you, but you also need to help yourself. You need to love yourself. It seems like right now, for some of you, your self-esteem is too low. This is affecting the relationship. Your partner is trying their best, but things are complicated. You guys need to make some adjustments here. And avoid jealousy this week, okay? Avoid being suspicious. Some of you, you are too insecure, and whenever something happens, you start feeling stressed, and, you know, you jump into certain conclusions that are not real. Single ones. Single ones, it seems like this week you guys need to have more balance. Some of you, you guys are too controlling, too cold, too obsessive. It's like whenever you have a date, you kind of scare this person or something. I don't know. You need to change your attitude if you really want to find someone. Especially if you're going to be dealing, or you are dealing with people younger than you. They could feel some pressure. Maybe you don't have this intention, but you always end up being too cold, too demanding, too, I don't know exactly how to describe this. Maybe too suspicious, or maybe making this person feel insecure. Try to be more soft. Try to let certain things flow naturally. When it comes to money, you're gonna be lucky on something. You can expect the unexpected this week. This could be a new job, a new business, a proposal here that brings you a lot of security for your life. This is something for a long term, you know. You I don't know exactly what's gonna happen for you, but this is something that doesn't happen every day. Some of you, you will be able to leave the job you have right now because of this opportunity. This is something you don't want to miss. When it comes to family, the cards are asking you to defend yourself, to protect yourself. Stay away from family this week for your highest good. Be careful with certain visits, things like that. When it comes to health, some of you, you need to let go of some bad habits, especially if you smoke, okay? This is not being good for you. This is affecting something in your body. I don't know exactly. You need to let go of this. And some of you, you are taking some medication that doesn't go well with smoking, things like that. For some of you, you could feel not very well traveling. You could feel sick traveling. Take good care of yourself. If you take some medication, try to be responsible. Try not to forget this medication. You know, you really need to take good care of yourself. When it comes to spirituality, you're going to be very protected, and you're going to receive some good insight. Some of you, you will decide to look for some advice from a guru, or I don't know, someone who throw cards like me. I don't know exactly, but it seems like you will consult someone. You want to know some things about your life. You want to know what's going to happen next, things like that. And this is going to be important for you. I'm seeing a man helping you here. I hope it helps. Let's now see Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Oh, I'm dying here. Okay, it's almost. Capricorn, expect some gift from your partner, for those of you who are committed, okay? For some of you, there is a proposal here. Marriage proposal. This is very specific. I'm seeing a couple working very well together, organizing something together, making plans for the future, taking this relationship to another level. A couple here deciding to have some business together. This will work very well, especially if your partner has the same element as you, if your partner is an earth sign. Capricorn, like yourself, Taurus, or a Virgo. Something here could work very well. Single ones. I don't see you single for any longer. Capricorn, this week you could be surprised. Raise your self-esteem. Raise your head. Something here will be offered. You're going to be nervous, but be open. Let things flow. I'm seeing a connection here with someone from a different culture. For some of you, same culture, but different country. I don't know, something like that. Be open. It's going to be very good for you. When it comes to family, be careful with certain people who tend to make your life stagnant, who bring difficulties into your life. Be careful. Some of you, you want to resolve something for someone, you want to help someone, but for now you need to help yourself, okay? You need to prioritize yourself for your highest good. When it comes to health, Capricorn, when it comes to health, everything is good. You don't need to worry with anything this week. Keep doing what you are doing. Some of you are afraid if something from the past could come back. The cards say if you be responsible, if you keep doing what you are doing, nothing here will come back. Some of you, you are a little bit depressed, but you know, I don't see anything serious here. Even this depression, you will overcome this. And I believe because of something that will happen in your love life. It will help you to heal. Spiritually speaking, the universe is bringing luck into your life. Be grateful. That's the message, Capricorn. I hope it helps. Let's now see Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Good luck. Aquarius. What's the time? Aquarius. When it comes to love, important decisions. Or you make it or you break it. Decisive week. Avoid arguments. There will be arguments. Try to avoid it. For some of you, you will cause those arguments. You will be extremely irritated this week. This Queen of Swords is you, my dear. Whether if you are a woman or not. Avoid arguing. Avoid people interfering. Avoid getting offended. Things like that. Single ones. Ooh, a new love with a younger person. Will this work? There is something better. Yeah, some of you, okay. Some of you, you will have an option to be with a younger person this week. Maybe this is not a surprise for you. Maybe you've been planning this already. This, you know, you're gonna have a date here with someone. Others of you, you will have two options here. You need to choose what's best for you. The cards say the first option is not gonna be good for you. It's the second option. So maybe one day, the first one will come in one day, the second one in another day. The first one is not for you, it's the second one. Something like that. When it comes to money, many arguments because of money, arguments with colleagues, arguments with a boss, clients. Ooh, you guys will be tough. A lot of competition here. You've got 5-5. Be careful not to lose certain things because of others or because of arguments. It's not a good week for negotiations, okay? Do not trust certain people. For those of you who are unemployed, this is not the week where you're gonna find a job, because I'm seeing the places you've been applying for, there is a lot of competition. They are hiring many people, and you know, it seems like you will not be selected. Jesus. Wait for a better opportunity, maybe next week. You need, some of you need to start applying for different places, maybe a different website, I don't know. Oh, when it comes to family. When it comes to family, someone from your family needs you a lot. This is an older person. This is a man. This person needs you. It is time for you to give more attention to certain people from family. Someone here is feeling depressed, lonely. Someone here feels left out. When it comes to health, some of you, you need to, you will start taking some medication to resolve something here. Some of you will have to go through some treatment. You need to make a sacrifice here, but you will overcome some situation. I don't know exactly what it is. For some of you, this is something that comes from family, some genetic problem, something like that. And some of you, very important, you need to drink more water this week. Be careful when it comes to kidneys, you know. Spiritually speaking, someone you miss a lot, someone that passed away, is protecting you right now. It is a woman. This person passed in a very young age, 40s, even 30s. This person was young when they passed away. You really miss this person. I don't know who this is. This might be specific, but it's for someone. I hope it helps. Let's now see the next sign and the last sign, which is Pisces. What do you need to know, my dear? Messages for Pisces. Pisces. Let's see. Pisces, you will have a great renewal when it comes to love. If you are in a commitment, you might be having anniversary, you are celebrating with your partner the years you've been together, or maybe you are deciding to have a second honeymoon, something like that. Others of you, you will be celebrating because you will finally have your own house, the house of your dreams, whatever. I'm seeing some of you in a new house being very happy. Some of you planning to raise family, things like that. A very special week when it comes to love for those of you who are committed. Let's see single ones. Single ones, a painful cycle is ending. Someone here will help you to overcome something. Some of you, especially if you are divorced, you are likely to find someone this week. This could be a friend you have. This person could, you know, declare themselves to you, you know. Something here could work. For others of you, I'm seeing a completely new person here. Something you are not expecting. This could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For others of you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Be open for love. Love is waiting for you. When it comes to money, you will have total control over some situation, some negotiation here by the looks of things. You will get what you want. Some of you, you are about to be someone very important at work. You could have the opportunity to get a new position, to become a boss, you know, things like that. Some of you, you could have some important what's the name? Meeting. And you could be selected for something. When it comes to family, so the money will be good, okay? When it comes to family, you're gonna be sad. Why? Because someone will not invite you for something. You could feel offended. You're gonna feel disappointed by someone. For some of you, this is something to do with kids. You will not like someone's attitude here. Avoid being offended easily. When it comes to health, someone here will have to go to the hospital this week. For some of you, this is talking about you. For others of you, this is you going with someone. But I'm not seeing anything serious. This is just a checkup, you know, normal things. Just be careful with some little accident this week. When it comes to spirituality, the cards say you are lacking faith, you are discouraged, and you need to connect more. Some of you, in your recent past, not in your recent past, in your past, you used to go to the church, you used to do certain things. Now you don't do it anymore, and the cards are asking you to do certain things again, to, you know, to help you to overcome certain things, okay? This is what I've got for you guys. Sorry, I'm very tired today. I've got some problems here. Anyways, maybe next time I will be better. I hope the messages can help you, and I wish you a great week ahead. Take good care.